what's up? It's your girl, WestIndianBarbieee. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a May empties video. I feel like I haven't filmed one of these in forever, even though I think I filmed one back in March, so it's been about a month. I didn't have quite as many empties as I did now, so I always decide to hold off just a little bit, just until I get at least 8 or 9 products. So let's go ahead, let's get right into this video. So y'all already know the deal. We go top to bottom with our products, but this product's not really a skincare or body care product. This is more of a vitamin. And my first empty is going to be the Ollie. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, there we go. It is the Ollie multivitamin, the women's multivitamin in Blissful Berry. And this is actually my first time actually using an Ollie vitamin. I've heard good things about them, so I decided to try them out. And these vitamins were just all right. They weren't anything special in my opinion. I just really feel like these didn't really wow me. I mean, I don't know if you can really tell if a vitamin is truly working just by taking it. But when I was taking these, I really didn't feel any benefits. Like, I didn't feel an increase of energy, and I didn't feel any mental clarity or anything like that. I just felt like I was just taking these just to take them. And there just weren't any obvious benefits that I could see just from taking this. I'm not saying this is a bad vitamin, but it was just okay to me. Like, the flavor is all right too. I do like berry, but I'm not like a super big berry fan. But the flavor is just all right. So I probably won't be repurchasing this specific vitamin, but I will try out the other Ollie vitamins in the brand. Now we're about to get into the skincare and body care empties. And the first hair empty I have is the Odelay. I don't know if y'all can see that. The Odelay, the leave-in conditioner. And it says it's for deep moisture, detangling, and frizz control. And it's also sulfate-free plus 100% natural fragrance. So I primarily use this as a leave-in for my wash and goes. And this leave-in was just all right in my opinion, but I found that with the leave-in, it was giving me some moisture. Like, the first couple of days I did have moisture in my hair, but by day like 3 or 4, I felt like my hair was not dry, but it still wasn't super moisturized. But I really didn't consider this a deep moisture leave-in. It had all right moisture to it. Like, it wasn't super moisturizing, but it did have some moisturizing benefits. But I wouldn't really call this a deep moisture conditioner. Now, my hair did easily detangle when I was using this, so I will give this that. Like, it does have some really good detangling properties, but otherwise with the moisture, it just wasn't there for me. And not to say this is a bad product at all, I do really like it, but I just feel like it could be a little bit more moisturizing. So I probably will not be repurchasing this leave-in. I will try other products from the Odelay brand because it is women owned, if you're into that. And I'll probably try to revisit this leave-in, and I might try to do something different with it. But for the meantime, I may or may not repurchase this. So the next empties product I have is the Ava NYC. This is the Main Magic, the 10-in-1 hair primer. The name is just like what it says. It's supposed to be a 10-in-1 product, and the 10 benefits are that it strengthens heat protection, reduces frizz, detangles, softens, cuts drying time, adds shine, nourishes, smooths, and UV protection. So it has all of those benefits in this little bottle right here. Now, they do have another 10-in-1, but that one is more for fine hair. But the one I have is the one in a lilac bottle. And it also has no sulfates, no parabens, and no... So I'm gonna put the word down here because I keep on messing this word up. And it's actually funny because I did hear this word the other day, and I was like, that's how you pronounce it. So I'm gonna have to go back and try to pronounce it, but I'm gonna get this word right. But yeah, it's free from all that stuff, and it's vegan, and it's cruelty-free if you guys are into that. And when I tell you they named this right, Main Magic, because this stuff is magic. I love this so much for my hair. It does everything that it says it does on the back of here. But this product does make my hair shine. It does smooth my hair. It makes detangling a lot easier, and it also makes blow drying a lot easier. I don't know if my blow drying time has been cut down because I've been using this. This lasted me about 2 years. So I've just been using this when blow drying my hair, so I really haven't tested that theory out. But I feel like my hair does dry pretty fast when I'm blow drying it, so I feel like that's true too. And the thing I like about this the most is that this product is more oil based. This product does not have any water in it. And I like that for when I'm blow drying my hair or when I'm re-straightening my hair, because sometimes I'll go over my hair again if I need to re-straighten it. I'll use a little bit of this too. So I like the fact that it doesn't revert my hair back. And it's also not super greasy or super heavy either because I have fine hair. But when I use this, my hair still feels flowy. It doesn't feel weighed down. I will definitely be repurchasing this again. So we're done with the hair empties. Now we're about to get into the skin empties. And the first skin empty I have is the Cream Shop. I hate these bottles are so light you can't even see them. But this is the Cream Shop, the Double Cleanse, the 2-in-1 facial foamer cleanser. It's just a daily cleanser that helps remove makeup. And it has green tea, white lily, and rice water. And rice water is really good for brightening. I do like a lot of products with rice water in them because they do have brightening benefits without being too harsh on the skin. But yeah, the rice water makes it brightening, and then the white lily and the green tea are antioxidants, so it's really nice and really good for your skin. And I did enjoy this cleanser a lot. Like, this cleanser, it had the right amount of foam. Usually some cleansers are too thick, especially a lot of the Korean skin cleansers. They're super foamy. I do like them foamy, but I don't like them super thick. But this one is the perfect consistency. It's not too heavy with foam, but there's also a nice lather to it. And I double cleanse before I use this. I use a cleansing balm before I use this cleanser. And even with using a cleansing balm, my skin still feels super soft. It doesn't feel stripped at all. And it has like a nice touch of moisture to it. I can't speak too much on its brightening ability yet because I use other skin brightening products. I'm actually using 2 other skin brightening products to help with hyperpigmentation. So I can't really tell if the brightening is coming from the cleanser or from my other products. But my skin has gotten noticeably brighter, and my dark marks have been fading really nicely too. So I'll have to use this more just to see if it's actually brightening my skin or if it's the other products. But so far, I really do enjoy this cleanser. Which brings me to the next point. I would definitely repurchase this again. I'm actually about to repurchase this soon. I have to go on Amazon and grab another one. And I didn't mention it before, but this is paraben free, dermatologist tested, and it's cruelty free as well if y'all are interested in that. So the next Empties product I have is the Anua, the Heart Leaf Soothing 77% Toner. And I purchased this product because I'm in a Korean skincare group on Facebook, and they were raving about this product. Almost everybody who was talking about their skincare routines, they mentioned this toner. So I went ahead and I purchased it because everybody was raving about it. And honestly, I don't really see the hype on this toner. I'm not saying this is a bad toner. It didn't irritate my skin. It didn't change my skin. I didn't break out from it. But I just felt like it wasn't giving my skin what it needed. And I know a toner is supposed to be liquid, like it's supposed to be light like water, but this stuff felt like I was putting just water on my face. It really wasn't doing anything in regards to moisture. So this is probably a good toner more for sensitive or acne prone skin, but I have oily skin and I just felt like it wasn't giving my skin what it needed. Like, I felt like there was no benefits with me using this. So I probably will not be repurchasing this. I'm gonna check out other products on their line because I've heard they have other great products on their line. But in regards for this product, I will not be repurchasing this. So the next Empties product I have is the Teals. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. The Niacinamide Via B3 Source Serum. And this is marketed as a brightening serum. It has niacinamide, it has arbutin in it, which are 2 pretty well known hyperpigmentation helpers. It has 10% niacinamide and 2% arbutin, and it brightens dull skin and dark marks. So this was a really pleasant serum. I did enjoy using this a lot. It was super lightweight, but not too liquidy. And all you need was about 2 or 3 drops to cover your face and your neck. Now, in regards to brightening, like I said before with the cleanser, I used this, the cleanser, and I used the Faded from topicals on my face. So I'm using all that one time. So I can't really speak too much on the brightening properties of this product, but I have noticed with me continuously using this product that my skin is a lot more brighter and it's a lot more clearer and my skin doesn't look as dull. So I feel like it's helping with that, and I feel like with continued use, my dark marks will disappear more gradually, but I feel like this really does help out a lot with that. It's just a really nice watery serum that you can add into your routine. I feel it plays well with a lot of my products that I was using, and I feel like it's not really super irritating and it's not super harsh, so I feel like you can pretty much use this with almost anything. So I will definitely be repurchasing this serum again. I actually already purchased it. I'm on my 2nd bottle and I'm halfway done, and I'm gonna repurchase another one after I get done with that one. So we are done with our skincare empties. Now we are on to our body care empties. And the first body care empty I have is the Dr. Teals. This is the Kids 3-in-1, the body wash, the shampoo, and the bubble bath. And it says it has melatonin and essential oils, and it also is hyperallergenic, and it doesn't have dyes either. So this was actually an accidental buy. I was looking for the Dr. Teals, the lavender and the melatonin in the clear bottle. They didn't have that one, so I grabbed this one thinking it was the same thing. And I didn't notice it was for kids when I first picked it up, but I didn't think it was a big deal. Like, I felt like this product would work like the other product worked. And I was wrong. It did not work like that at all. Now, I just use this as a bubble bath. I'm not using this as a shampoo, and I'm not using this as a body wash. But this is a terrible terrible bubble bath. Like, they shouldn't even call us a 3-in-1 because there was barely any bubbles in the tub when I was using it. I was expecting a whole lot of bubbles because this is a kid's product and kids love bubbles. I love bubbles in my bath. So I was expecting this product to have a lot more bubbles than it did. But I was so disappointed because the bubbles didn't even last more than 10-15 minutes. Even that. I would use a lot and it would bubble up at first, but it wasn't like a whole lot of bubbles. Like, there'd be some areas in the tub where it would bubble up. And I'm very disappointed in that. Like, I really want a bubbly bath. And even though this wasn't the same product I used before, the other product bubbles up way better. And this is just not gonna do it. It just doesn't fill your bath up with bubbles. And I just think it wasn't worth it. So this was an accidental buy, but I'm gonna make sure I definitely do not buy this again. I love the Dr. Teals, the lavender melatonin. That is my jam. I love that. And I also love the Dr. Teals, their body soaks. I love those too. But this one particularly, no, it's not it. So the last Empties product I have is the Natatorium, the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. And this is an oil to gel formula body wash that intensely nourishes. And it has gentle surfactants plus linoleic-rich oils, fermented squalene, and glycerin. And glycerin's really good for attracting moisture to your skin. And it's also cruelty-free, paraben-free, vegan, gluten-free, and dermatologist tested if you're into that. And I really did enjoy this body wash a lot. Like, every single time I got into the shower, I was super hyped to use this. There's not much of a smell to it, but it does have a nice cleansing scent, like a nice fresh scent. And you don't need to use a lot of this product to get a nice foam buildup. Like, this product builds up really nicely. When I do take a shower, I do leave this on for maybe about 4 to 5 minutes after I rub it on my body. And when I tell y'all I rinsed this body wash off, my body felt so silky. My skin felt so nice and it felt so smooth. Like, honestly, sometimes when I didn't feel like putting on lotion, I wouldn't put lotion on after using this and I'd still wake up and my skin would feel super smooth and silky. My skin also felt really nourished. It just felt really nice. So it says with continued use that this helps repair a healthy skin barrier. And I don't really know if I can claim to that, but I have noticed that my skin is improved in moisture and it's improved in its look and feel. So I would say that that is about true. Like, I feel like if I purchase this again with continued use, we'll see more of those benefits. In which, if you guys couldn't already tell, I will definitely repurchase this body wash again. I need to find it somewhere else because I don't really shop at Target anymore like that. So I might actually buy it on the website. Or I think Walmart sells it, but I'm definitely gonna have to re-up on this again. So that's the end of my video, you guys. Those were all of my Empties products for the month of May. Comment down below if you guys have ever used any of these products before, or if you guys want to use them. And also comment down below your experience. Did you love them? Did you hate them? Would you or would you not repurchase them again? But that's all I have for this video. I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day, and I will see y'all in my next one.